After the capture of Nicolas Maduro, there is uncertainty about the future of the Venezuelan nation.
Venezuela also sits on the largest oil reserve in the country, and America has signaled their interest in that oil. Storm meteorologist Cameron Saliga is looking ahead to see if gas prices will be impacted in the near future here in Dayton.
After the capture of Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro, President Donald Trump has signaled that he wants U.S. oil companies to invest and drill for oil in Venezuela. With potential drilling in the future, people are wondering if gas prices will fall in the coming months. Don't get your hopes up, as there's a large uncertainty about the country's future.
It likely would take many years before Venezuela is able to increase its oil output, and there's still a lot of uncertainty. We still don't know who is really going to be leading Venezuela in the months and years ahead. And keep in mind, decades ago, when U.S. oil companies had assets in Venezuela, Venezuela under Hugo Chavez nationalized and seized many of those assets.
Following an election that was deemed illegitimate by the U.S., severe sanctions were placed in 2019 on Venezuelan oil to put pressure on Maduro, banning American companies except Chevron from drilling, which is one of the biggest deterrents for American companies investing billions to drill.
First, you need the removal of the sanctions, which would come with a change in regime. You need certainty, the companies would need certainty that this new regime wouldn't just nationalize what they're doing there. And there seems to be a lot of hope on that. Just today, if you look at not just oil company stocks, but stocks that run sort of the infrastructure, like Halliburton, they're all up.
While they sit on the largest known oil reserve in the world, severe underinvestment and sanctions have seen their oil production drop from 3 million barrels per day in 2000 to just 1 million at the end of 2025, making them a small player in the world.
Venezuela is a tiny player in the world market. They should be larger, but right now they provide about 1% of all oil. So yes, if there's a significant supply disruption, that could have an impact. But we've already seen part of that supply disruption even before the regime change, and it hasn't had any material impact on oil prices.
While gas prices aren't feeling much impact from Venezuela, Dayton has been enjoying gas prices nearly 70 cents lower than this time last year. In Moraine, meteorologist Cameron Saliga, 2 News.